Hello and welcome to all my dear students out there, as we have our Science 1 question bank ready with us. So let us discuss few questions, and I tell you that you have to go through the question bank, the questions which are given there, and be thorough with it. The first set of questions are multiple choice questions, the fill-ups. If you want the answer for the fill-ups, you can just drop in a comment and let me know. I'll do that video also. This class I would wish to do the question wherein we will be discussing about find the correlation. So as you can see, question number 1b, find the correlation. They have asked a lot of questions here. So let us discuss one by one. The first question is Eka boron is scandium. So Eka aluminium will be gallium. Okay, so the answer is gallium. Mendeleev's periodic table, atomic mass. Modern periodic table will be obviously atomic number. It is based on atomic number. Group 1 and 2 S block. This is the third question. Okay, third one. Group 1 and 2 S block. Group 13 and 18 will be P block. 13 to 18 will be P block. Now here the next fourth question. If group 13 to 18 is P block, then which group is D block? So the answer here for the fourth one is group 3 to 12. 3 to 12. I want you all to write the answer even if you have gone through it, but still take it as a revision. Fifth question. Two elements in the same position, demerits of Newland's octave. So what was the place for isotopes? There was no place for isotope. It was in Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so the fifth answer is Mendeleev's periodic table. Beryllium, alkaline earth metal. So sodium will be alkali metal. Sodium is alkali metal. I am repeating the answer. Kindly note it down. Chlorine is halogen group. So what will be argon? AR for argon. Argon will be noble gas. Iodine is solid. Which is the metal in liquid form? Bromine. Okay. Bromine liquid. Iodine solid. Bromine liquid. Next you have electric motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. So what about electric generator? Electric generator converts, what will be the answer? Mechanical energy to electrical energy. Question number 10. Fleming's left hand rule, electric current. Fleming's right hand rule will be induced electric current. Induced current. Fleming's left hand rule, electric current, and right hand rule was about induced electric current. Question number 11. Alternating current is oscillatory. So direct current is just the opposite, non-oscillatory. Okay, non-oscillatory. Don't write direct, write non-oscillatory. Next, question number 12. When ice is converted into water, the temperature remains constant. Before the water evaporates, what will happen before the water evaporates? The temperature will reach to 100 degrees Celsius. So you can write temperature rises to 100 degrees Celsius, or temperature of the water goes up to 100 degrees Celsius. So these are the things that we will be looking out. Okay, so I hope 12th one is clear. Question number 13. Relative humidity greater than 60% means it is saturated air. Above 60% saturated air is filled. Relative humidity less than 60%, so it is example of dry air. Okay, dry air. 14th question. While studying anomalous behavior of water in Hope's apparatus, the upper temperature of thermometer shows 0 degrees Celsius. So the lower temperature of the thermometer was, the lower temperature of the thermometer in the diagram also you will see this. The lower side you will show 4 degrees Celsius. Coming to question number 15. Density of water is high at 4 degrees Celsius. It is called as anomalous behavior of water. Shredded ice converted into solid ice ball. That is, shredded ice means ice powder converted into solid ice ball. When you apply pressure, this happens. What is that property called as? Regelation. Okay, so the answer for the 15th question is regelation. 16th question. Specific latent heat of vaporization, joule per kilogram. So what will be specific heat unit? Specific latent heat of vaporization unit is joules per kilogram. What will be the unit of specific heat? It will be joules per kilogram degree Celsius. Okay. So just copy this joules per kilogram and add in one more degree Celsius. Fine. Coming to question number 17. Relative, this is read as relative index or refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2. So what is this read as? Just look at the question and answer to the next correlation. So that will be refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. Okay, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. So relatively, look at the answer given there and adjust. Just the opposite will come. Refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1. Okay, so that is also done. Question number 18. Refractive index of air 1.0003. What will be refractive index of water? You have that table given in your textbook. It will be 1.33. Okay. Question number 19. Convex lens is converging, concave lens is diverging. I think this will come for your exam. Okay. Refractive index of air and all, they don't ask this question much. But convex lens is converging, concave lens is diverging. This you should know for sure. Question number 20. Nearsightedness, elongated eyeball. So far-sightedness will be elongation of eyeball. So related only you have to write. So far-sightedness will be flattening of eyeball. Okay, it should be related. Your answer also should be related. We are looking for correlation. Coming to question number 21. Object at 2f1 of a convex lens, image at 2f2. Object at f1. If the object is at focus, you will get the image of at infinity and it will be enlarged. Okay, so the size will be big, so you can write image at infinity and enlarged or very large size. This way you can write. Next, question number 22. Nearsightedness, concave lens is corrected by concave lens. So farsightedness is corrected by convex lens. So simple. Okay, this can come for your exam. This also. Simple microscope, number of convex lens 1. Compound microscope, what will be the answer? 2 convex lens. Okay, 2. So it is 2 convex lens. So same way you have to write. Number of convex lens 2. Question number 24. Focal length, we measure, the unit is meter. Power of lens, the unit is diopter. DIOPTRE. Spelling you have to take care. For merit students, we cut marks if you don't write the spelling correctly. Then question number 25. The image, as you can see, so this is corrected by concave lens and hypermetropic eye is corrected by convex lens. So the answer for question number 25 is convex lens. Coming to question number 26, again image is given. So object near the lens. Object is placed near the lens. Whereas for the second image, you will write it as object is at focus. Object is at focus. Same. The previous question is twisted and asked in the form of a diagram. Okay. Coming to the next question. So 27th one. Brass, aluminium and zinc. So what will be bronze? Okay, bronze will be which two metals that you have to find out and write. So these all things I am not discussing. It's very easy. Copper and find out the next one. Question number 28. Pressure cooker is anodizing. Silver plated spoon, obviously it is electroplating. 29th question. In electrolytic reduction of alumina, anode for cathode graphite lining. So what will come in that blank? In electrolytic reduction of alumina, what is there in the anode? The graphite rods. graphite rods. Whereas for cathode, it is graphite lining. So for anode, you remember the diagram, no? Black colored, we had highlighted it, we had shaded it. The rods are graphite rods. Question number 30. Sulfide ores roasting, oxide ores will be, what will be oxide ores? Just think and let me know. Oxide ores will be, yes? Are you getting the answer for that? Oxide ores will be. So we were discussing question number 30. Sulfide ores roasting. So oxide ores, yeah, it will be reduction. Okay. Now question number 31. Bauxite is aluminium ore. So cassiterite will be, lot of times we have discussed it. It is, yes, tin ore. Next. Question number, where are we? Question number 32. Metal sheets malleable. So electric wires means which property? Drawn into thin wire means it is, the property is ductility. Zinc sulfide roasting, zinc carbonate, Zn, CO3, zinc carbonate, which process? Calcination. Rusting of iron, Fe2O3. Corrosion of copper, CuCO3. Carbonate, okay? CuCO3. Rusting means oxygen is involved there, and corrosion of copper means copper carbonate. Diamond electric insulator. So dash will be electric conductor. So diamond is again form of carbon, but it is not a good conductor. What is good conductor and form of carbon? So here you will write graphite. Graphite electric conductor. Soft metal sodium, hard metal is, any hard metal you can write. Iron is the best example. Iron you write. Next question number 37. Aluminium dash gold electric insulator. What is that? Aluminium is dash, gold is electric insulator. So aluminium is obviously a good conductor. So you will write good conductor or electric conductor. Gold they have written as electric insulator. So same way for aluminium you write it is good conductor or electric conductor. Bronze is mixture of which two metals? Please find out. In the form of symbol only you write Cu plus Sn, and tin is Cu plus Zn. So bronze will be Cu plus Sn. Next, solid iodine. So again this is again discussed. Bromine is liquid. CH3, CH2, CHO, propane. This is CH3, CH2, CHO, propane they have given. CH3COOH. What is the name of this compound? Just you have to bother about the compound which is asked. CH3COOH, ethanoic acid. Ketone functional group is CO. Ester functional group is C double bond O. COO. So same way you write dash COO. Next, cyclohexane cyclic hydrocarbon. Isobutylene will be, obviously iso means it is branched hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbon will be double or triple bond. Write in words, same way. Saturated carbon compounds blue flame. Unsaturated carbon compounds will be yellow flame. Okay, so this way we have completed the correlation. Kindly note the answers, write and practice, children. After that, coming on to the odd one out. Find out the odd one out here. As you can see, fluorine, potassium, chlorine and iodine. So here potassium. Okay, potassium is the odd one out. Lithium, sodium, magnesium and potassium. The odd one out here is magnesium. All are highly reactive. Others are highly reactive. Magnesium will come as odd one out. Beryllium, helium, neon and argon. Very easy. Beryllium. Others are noble gases. Gallium, scandium, germanium and calcium. So calcium is the odd one out here. All these are the predicted ones. No. Boron, arsenic, germanium, gallium. Boron, arsenic, germanium, gallium. and here the odd one out will be gallium. Gallium is the odd one out. Dobrynin, Newland, Mendeleev, Moseley. All these failed, so Moseley is the odd one out here. Moseley successfully gave us the modern periodic table. Fluorine, boron, bromine and chlorine. So here the odd one out is boron. Carbon, calcium, oxygen, neon. Carbon, calcium, oxygen, neon. What will be the odd one out here? Calcium. Calcium is the odd one out here. Okay. See the modern periodic table and decide. Look at the electronic configuration and decide. Next, question number 9. You have potassium, magnesium, calcium, beryllium. Potassium, magnesium, calcium, beryllium. Potassium is the answer. Okay. Question number next is beryllium, magnesium, carbon, oxygen. Beryllium, magnesium, carbon, oxygen. See again the periodic table you see. So the odd one out you will get it as magnesium. Coming next to 11th question. Voltmeter, ammeter, galvanometer, electric motor. Electric motor is odd one out. Question number 12. You have loudspeaker, magnet, microphone, electric motor. Loudspeaker, magnet, microphone and electric motor. So this is very clear what is the odd one out. You don't need my help for this question. I am not giving you the answer now. After that, coming to the next one, that is fuse wire, bad conductor, rubber gloves, generator. So the answer here will be obviously generator. Tungsten, nichrome, aluminium ion. Tungsten, nichrome, aluminium ion. Nichrome is the answer. Boiler, electric stove, electric bulb and electric bell. So electric bell is the answer. The other property involved here. Next is rest all are heating effect, and this is magnetism also involved. Electric bell. Question number 16. Temperature, conduction, convection, radiation. So temperature is odd one out here. Next you have calorie per gram degree Celsius. All are in degree Celsius. So calorie per gram is odd one out. Next you have joule, erg, calorie, Newton. So Newton is odd one out related to force. Then question number 19. You have rainbow, earthquake, sunset, sunrise. So here obviously earthquake is odd one out. Rest all are refraction related. Earthquake is not related to refraction. Question number 20. Focal length, radius of curvature, image distance, size of the image. So focal length, radius of curvature, image distance and all related to, it is all related to Cartesian sign convention, and size of the image is the odd one out here. Okay, part of the image. Size of the image is odd one out here. Then focal length, radius of curvature, every image distance, everything is measured from the optical center, whereas size of the image has no relation. That's why size of image is odd one out. Simple microscope, compound microscope, telescope, prism. Obviously here the odd one out is prism. No relation with lens here for prism. Eye lens, retina, cerebellum, cornea. Cerebellum is the answer, not related to eyes. Object distance, image distance, focal length, principal axis. Principal axis is odd one out here. Eyepiece, magnifier, kaleidoscope, telescope. What is the odd one out here? Eyepiece, magnifier, kaleidoscope, telescope. So find out the odd one out here in this. After that we have, so question number 24, eyepiece, magnifier, kaleidoscope, telescope. Here the odd one out will be kaleidoscope. No use of lens. Next you have sodium, potassium, silver and sulfur. So here the odd one out will be sulfur. Rest all are metals. Boron, chlorine, bromine and fluorine. Question number 26. Boron, chlorine, very easy. Chlorine, bromine, fluorine, halogen, boron is the odd one out. Copper, iron, mercury, brass. Question number 27. So brass is an alloy. Brass, bronze, phosphorus and steel. So here the odd one out should be phosphorus. Phosphorus should be the odd one out. Question number 28, odd one out is phosphorus. Rest all are alloys. Question number 27, copper, iron, mercury, brass. In this question, brass is odd one out. Coming to question number 29, tinning, alloying, anodization and froth flotation. Froth flotation is odd one out. Zinc coating, tinning, electroplating, calcination. Calcination is odd one out. Sodium, potassium, copper and lithium. Here what is odd one out? The odd one out is copper. Ethylene, styrene, propylene, Teflon. Teflon is odd one out here. Butane, methane, benzene and ozone. Obviously the odd one out here is ozone. CH4, C2H6, C5H12, CaCO3. CaCO3 is odd one out here. Rest all are hydrocarbon. C2H2, C3H8, C2H6, CH4. CH4, C2H6 and C3H8, all these are alkane. C2H2 is odd one out here, unsaturated hydrocarbon. Question number 36, C2H4, C4H10, C3H8 and CH4. Here the odd one out is C2H4. Again C2H4 is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Rest all are saturated. Sputnik, Moon, Swayam and Chandrayaan. Natural satellite is odd one out here. That is Moon is the odd one out. So very simple questions. Just you give a thought and you will get the reason behind the odd one out. So we have discussed today the correlation and odd one out. If you want the answers for fill-ups, please drop in comments, and in the next class we will be discussing the answer the following question, give reason and so on. So I want you all to go through this solution and get ready for your exam. Meet you in the next class. Till then, bye.